everybody, it's Heather with Diamonds and Dragonflies and welcome to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. I'm so glad you found me. I hope you decide to hit that subscribe button, which is one of the things in life that is still 100% free. And then you can hit the bell to be notified when I put up new videos. If you are not new, welcome back. I really appreciate your continued support of my channel. So guys, I am here with something really amazing and special that I am super psyched about. When you see what my restraint has been, I think you'll be impressed. I know I am. I'm impressed with myself, and that doesn't happen very often. It is December 1st, guys. December 1st, 25 days till Christmas. So a lot of you are probably recovering from Black Friday sales. Some of you might be recovering from Cyber Monday sales because, guys, it is Cyber Monday. I can't wait for my Black Friday hauls to show up because, man, it is going to be an amazing video. It is going to be massive. Guys, I went crazy. I have not really been buying anything for the past couple of months. I had some Christmas money. I have been buying gift cards in the meantime and stocking up and saving. I had Treasure Quest cards from Diamond Art Club to redeem. So I got a ton of stuff and spent less money this year than I did last year, but I got way more things. But more about that coming when everything comes in. So make sure you hit that bell so that you can be notified when new videos go up so that you don't miss it because it's going to be epic. Yes, you heard me. It's going to be epic. Now, back to today. One of my favorite things about the month of December is Advent calendars. Advent calendars, Advent boxes, the whole Advent thing. There are so many to choose from. I chose 3 companies this year. Uno, dos, tres. 3 companies that I was going to participate in doing Advent. 1, Diamond Art Club. 2, Creations Morin. And 3, Art de Nicole. Now, disclaimer, you are not going to see any Art de Nicole yet. I have not received my package, which is not a big deal because all of these Advents are 12 days. So people normally do Advents in one of 2 ways. They either, 1, do them starting on day 12 and counting down to Christmas Eve or Christmas Day. Some people start it on Christmas Day and it's a countdown to the, what is it called? Begins with an E. I can't think of the word. But it's actually when the wise men actually showed up. I mean, granted, it was a year later, but we're not talking religion here. So some people do it from there because it's the 12 days of Christmas. So they're doing it starting on Christmas and counting down 12 days. I like to be difficult. I like to start on December 1st. I know, Heather, difficult? Are you kidding me? Yeah, sarcasm is real here, guys. So, but all of my Advent stuff is only for 12 days. So I'm going to be opening from all of these, from 2 out of 3. The third one's going to have to hold on for a minute. Every other day. This video is going to be the only one that is going to be a full-length video because we're going to unbox all of these things to just take a look at them and discuss them. And I'm going to open day 1 on out of 3 of them, and you'll see what I mean because I do have 2 from the same company here that I will talk about in a second. When my Art de Nicole one shows up, I'm going to start that one on the 12th of December. So that one is going to get started and be I don't know. Maybe I'll just have to open a couple. I'm hoping it's here by the end of the week. So I'm probably only going to be behind by a day or 2. So not a huge deal. I will figure it out because now that I'm saying it out loud, it doesn't sound the same as it did in my head. So I'm rethinking what I'm doing here. So we'll figure it out. It'll be fine. So what do I have? Well, guys, I have the Diamond Art Club 2025 Advent, which is right here. In this box is my Creations Morin, which I have not opened yet. And then let me scoot this out of the way. Some of you might recognize this. This is the 2024 Diamond Art Club Advent. No, I did not get this on a D-stash. No, I did not purchase this in the year of 2025. I bought this when it was released last year and I never opened it. It's still shrink wrapped, guys. So I decided that, you know what? We can compare and contrast what you get this year from the DAC Advent compared to what we got last year from the DAC Advent. So that is what we're going to do. So for the first couple of days, you're going to have from these these two companies. And then at some point, Bella Art is going to sneak into those videos. So starting on December 3rd, there will just be a short showing what I got. So please make sure that you go and you click on those shorts to go and see, well, what did she unbox today? All right. I am going to give a disclaimer now too. Spoiler, spoiler, spoiler. When it comes to Creations Morin and it comes to the 2025 DAC, they are spoilers. So if you are doing yours differently or you don't want to know what's in there, don't watch the video. Turn it off now and go find another video that I did to go watch because you're not going to want to see it. Okay? You can watch the very beginning part before I open something. So I will give a spoiler alert again. But I hope you decide to stick around. If you don't care about spoilers or if you did not get any of these, then all the better. You can see what's out there so that maybe next year you decide that you want to do an Advent. All right, guys, I'm going to pause here real quick and I'm going to go and get some of this stuff out of the way and we're going to start taking a look at stuff. I will be right back. Okay, guys, so we have the 2024 and the 2025 DAC calendar or Advent calendars. All right, I have them lined up back here. The first thing I want to show is the one from this year is bigger. It is longer than the one from last year. So by about an inch. So the box for 2025 is about an inch longer than the box from 2024. They are both relatively the same height. There's like a millimeter difference in the height. Now let's see, are they both the same width? Or I guess length? No, width. This would be width. Let's see. That would be a big fat no. So the 2025 one is about an inch and a half. Let me see. I have my thing here. Let us measure and see the difference in the size. About an inch and a quarter. So the 2025 box is about an inch and a quarter bigger than the 2024 box. All right, let's look at the covers. So this was the design, and that's not going to work. Hold on, I'm going to raise this up so that you guys can see this better. I'll be right back. Okay, so the artwork for the 2024 one was all done in red, green, and gold. So they had a theme going on here. We've got a Christmas tree, days of dazzling surprises, 12 days of dazzling surprises, diamond painting advent calendar. And we've got all different kinds of symbols all around it. So that was on the front. That's on the side is a continuation of all of those symbols. The ends of the box are both just solid green with red trim and then a red bow to open up this one. And then on the back, we have 12 days of dazzling surprises. Find a delightful surprise each day from Diamond Art Club. The holiday season just got brighter. Unwrap a new Christmas-themed treasure each day and bask in the holiday spirit. The contents. So 2024 included a Sparkle Pal, a set of 3 washi tape, a set of 4 cover minders, a set of 2 diamond painting kits, a premium twist-on drill pen, a diamond painting card, 1 mini dazzles kit set of 6, 1 diamond painting 2D ornament kit, 1 stackable tray with lid and stopper, 1 diamond painting sticker sheet set of 6, and then iridescent and fairy dust diamonds set of 2. So that is what came in the 2024. I'm going to scoot this over to the side. And now let's take a look at 2025. 2025 is much more brighter. It is much more eye-appealing, in my opinion. You've got 12 days at the Sparkling Gift Shop, Diamond Painting Advent Calendar. And guys, that's what it is. It's a gift shop. So you've got snow in the chimney, and there's a little birdie up there. It's so cute. Then down here, you've got Have a Holly Jolly Christmas, Unwrap the Magic of Sparkle. You got a little kitty cat. You've got some trees, and they've got the date numbers on them. We've got stockings, and then you've got the sweaters and ornaments and boxes inside. So this one is a lot more, it's brighter. It's much more festive, in my opinion. Once again, oh, okay. The image is spilling over onto our edges. So we have a blue ribbon, and we have more of the gift shop. The ends are just light blue with snowflake. Oh, do you guys see the hollow snowflakes? Let me see if I can get that. Well, they're on here too. Let me see. There you go. See those? See the hollow snowflakes that are in the box? They're on the ends too. All right, now we're going to flip it over, and we've got 12 days at the Sparkling Gift Shop. Step into Diamond Art Club's magical gift shop, where every corner hides a dazzling surprise. From charming accessories to Christmas-themed treasures, unwrap a little sparkle each day and fill your season with joy. All right, in here, we've got 2 diamond painting kits. Okay, we had 2 diamond painting kits in this one. We get a premium drill pen. Well, here it was a premium twist-on drill pen, so we'll have to see if the pens are the same or different. We've got 1 stackable tray with lid and stopper. Well, we have that in 2024s. We've got Diamond Bottles 2-pack. I have been told that that is the enhancement drills. So we had 2 of those in 2024 as well. Washi Tape 3-pack. We had that last year. 1 Sparkle Pal. Had that last year. Window Clings 2-pack. Okay. We did not have window clings last year. Coasters 6-pack. We did not have coasters last year. A 4-pack of cover minders. We had that, so that is the same. 1 mini dazzle kit. That is the same. And then 1 garland. Okay, I'm very intrigued by what this garland is. So what did we get last year that we didn't get this year? We didn't get a 2D ornament kit. We did not get diamond painting stickers. And we did not get a diamond painting card. So instead of a card, stickers, and ornament, we got window clings, coasters, and garland. All right, so 3 things that are different just in the item itself. Okay, we're going to compare and see what the difference is between these items in the 2024 box versus the items in the 2023 box. All right, I'm going to move this one out of the way. We're going to go and we're going to open up the inside of the 2024 box. We're not going to take anything out yet, so you don't have to go and run and hide. And this is last year's, so this has been shown numerous times. But if you are new to diamond painting and you've never seen one, or you weren't diamond painting last year, you might think it's interesting to go and see what comes in these kits. All right. Oops. Okay. Me and the shrink wrap are fighting. Let me grab some scissors because we're just going to cut down through here. All right. Yeah, guys, this has been sitting in my art room right inside the door next to a shelf for a year. And when I got the new one, I debated. I'm like, oh my God, I never even opened the other one. I'm like, you know what? We're doing it. We're doing it this year. So here we are doing it. All right, so we've got that off. To open this, you have to untie the ribbon. So we've untied the ribbon, and here we go. Wow, this is what is inside. So you've got 5, 6, 7, 9, 12, and 10 on this side. And we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 11 on this side. This is really nice. These are all perforated, so you don't have to rip up your box in case you want to keep it. I'm not really sure why you would want to keep it. I'm not going to keep it, but very pretty. It continued the images with the different, red, green, and gold images that were on the outside of the box. They continued inside. I don't know if you can see it. Let me see if I can get the... Yeah, this is holographic too, except instead of snowflakes, it's just these lines. But look at that. When the light hits it just right, it's rainbows inside. That's really cool. So this is what the inside of 2024s look like. All right, guys, I'm going to put this one aside for right now. And I'm going to go and grab 2024s and let's open it up and see what's inside it. All right. Here we go. We've got this one. See if I have an easier time opening this one up. So far, so good. These boxes are heavy, guys, but just as an FYI, it is over $100. I want to say that this year, I think it was $140. You cannot use codes with it. You could not use points with it. So this was cash purchase only. Unless you had a gift card, you could use that. All right, so we're going to unwrap this one. All right, guys, this one could potentially be a spoiler if you bought this and you're not opening it up until closer to Christmas, depending on when you're doing your Advent. So I'm going to give you the opportunity now if you don't want to see what the inside looks. It's not going to give you away anything that's in it yet, but if you don't want to know what's inside or what it looks like, here's your chance to run away or turn off or do whatever you want to do. Go watch another one of my videos. You're going to love them. All right, we're waiting. All right, time's up. All right, here we go. Look at that. It's the inside of the gift shop. This is gorgeous. Oh my God. I am loving this box. This box is so fun. All right. So we've got 6, 8, 7, 10, 9, 1, and 12 are all on this half. And then on this side, we've got 3, 4, 5, 2, and 11. So we've got all 12 of our windows. They've got a pole down the middle that's wrapped in red and white wrapping paper with our wreath on there. The holographic snowflakes continues. There you go. You can see the holographic. But we've got the inside of the shop. So you've got shelves with packages inside, a stocking, a little stuffed reindeer. We've got the windows with the snow falling out. The lights hanging down look like ornaments, or they're just ornaments hanging from the bottom. Either way is good. We've got another shelf with more packages. A little Santa is sitting on the edge. More snow coming down. And then we've got a Christmas tree decorated and a little jar of candy canes. Oh my God, I'm loving it. This is so stinking adorable. Adorable. This is gorgeous. All right, guys, I am going to pause for a moment, move this out of the way, and we're going to open up Creations Morin and see what how that one came packaged. And then we're going to start opening, we're going to open day 1 of each of these. So don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. All right, guys. So this was shipped from Canada by USPS. So I'm sure she shipped it through, she uses, I think, Chit Chats or Stallion in Canada. And then it gets transferred to the U.S. Postal Service. All right, so inside, the first thing we come up to is a business card with the QR codes. I'm trying to make sure I'm in the frame. Let's zoom in a little bit. There we go. Creations Morin VIP Facebook group and their official website. So you've got those. And then Advent calendar. Thank you for purchasing our Advent. We hope that you will like it. In order to keep the surprise for everyone, please don't share any pictures of its content before January 15th. Happy diamond painting, Joni and Nick. And then it's in French. I have been given permission from the owners, Joni and Nick, to do this behind the spoiler warnings. Okay? So I have been given, and in all disclosure, I was going to purchase it, and I would have, but it was sent to me as a promotion for me to go and share with you guys. It is sold out. It is no longer available. So you cannot go and get it unless someone decides that they're just going to destash the whole thing. So, and everything in here, from my understanding, is exclusive to this Advent. So I do apologize that you can't, but now you'll get a glimpse of what Creations Morin Advent is so that next year you can go and run and grab it when you want. Okay? So, Merry Christmas, Heather. I can open the pouch at Christmas. Okay, so the pouch will be the last thing I open because that is for me for Christmas from Joni. Thank you so much, Joni. Joni is the owner. Joni and Nick own Creations Morin, which, like I said, is a Canadian putty and 3D printing company. They also do hand-turned pens, and I have a lot of videos about them. I've been purchasing their products for over a year. I don't put my name to anything that I don't believe in. So that is why I decided when asked to go into a like paid partnership collaboration with them, I said yes. You're not going to see that with me with anything else. I've had a couple other companies contact me and ask me to do that, and I turned them down and said no, because I'm not going to put my name to their products. I don't believe in them or trust in them or feel secure enough to always go and support them. So know that anytime you see me show something on my channel that is under the banner of a promotion, that I'm not being paid to say something nice. Joni and Nick know that if I pull something out of here and open it and I'm like, what the hell is this? I'm going to say, what the hell is this? I don't hold any punches, and they're okay with that. They want my total honesty and transparency. So that is always what you're going to get here. All right, so let's look in here. Okay, she told me to wait, and the pouch is for Christmas Day. So we're going to put that off to the side. And then looks like one of my stoppers fell off in transit, but that's okay. Ooh. Okay, this is super cute. Last year, they did a plaque with wood-burned ornaments hanging in all the little bags, like that burlap bag. It was like this burlap bag, except and it was for 24. So there were 24 of those. Actually, I think there was 25 because there was one to open on Christmas. This year, they went a little more practical. So you essentially are getting 12 3D printed diamond painting trays, but there's something inside each one. It is in this special tower. Oh my God. Okay, I'm going to try not to spill these out. Look at what's printed on the back. All right, hold on. I'm trying. Okay, there we go. Look at that. Oh my God, that's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Oh my God, I love it. That is stunning. I have never seen someone print something this elaborate on their tower. That is gorgeous. Oh my Lord, I am in heaven. All right, now I need to try and, oh, there went a stopper. Ah! Okay, 7 tried to run away and I dropped a stopper. Hold please while I go and find the stopper. Okay, I found it. Number 12 was being contrary. So we've got that one in there. All right, guys. Let me zoom out a little bit. So look what we have here. Isn't this awesome? I'm not quite sure why. You know what? That looks better. We'll leave the light pad on. All right, guys. Here we go. So now is your official spoiler, because I'm going to open day 1. Okay, so we're going to start with Creations Morin, and then I'm going to go to the 2 Diamond Art Club ones. All right, guys, we are pulling out tray number 1. Look at that. Look at Santa. He's so cute. He's got his little sack of toys. We've got a hunter green colored tray. It says Creations Morin on here. If you were paying attention, I pulled off the Made in Canada. Oh my God, Made in China. Made in Canada sticker off the back. That is for customs, and it comes right off. So, but that is so that they know that this was not made in China. It was made and printed and designed all in Canada, so they get the cheaper. It falls under that Kuzma, so they don't have to pay tariffs. So guys, if you are wondering whether you're going to have to pay tariffs if you order from Creations Morin, and you live in the United States, the answer is no, you are not going to. All right. I don't know why it seems like it is so dark in here. Okay. Is it just me? Hold on, guys. I'm going to look into my lighting for a moment because I'm not really liking what I'm seeing. Right. I'll be right back. I went back and rewound and watched, and it's plenty of light. It's just for some reason not looking like that on my phone. So, all right, guys. It's the moment of truth. Are you ready? We're going to open this to see what we got on day 1. Last chance. Last chance for you to run away if you do not want to see what is inside here. So I'm going to sing the chorus of Jingle Bells, and you have until then to fast forward or switch to a different video. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey! All right, that's it. You ready? All right, here we go. Ooh, it's a pack of putty. Winter Storm. Ooh, I love winter, and I love winter storms when I can just stay inside and be all cozy. All right, let's open this up. It is just a white triangle of putty. If you live in an area that has snow, you will understand what I mean when I say that you can walk outside and go, it smells like snow, because there is a smell. I don't know how to describe it, but the air just smells like snow. This is what that smells like. This smells like walking outside and taking a big deep breath and sucking in and going, oh my God, it smells like snow. Oh my God, it smells like snow, guys. I'm loving it. That is amazing. I am so excited. I love that I'm going to get to use new putties. All right, we're going to put that back in there. And that was day 1. All right, guys, I'm going to push this off to the side. And we're going to get the 2024 DAC box out and see what's in there. Don't go anywhere. All right, guys, this is the 2024 box. So this is from last year. And here is our number 1 is in this big one. So I am going to, what am I going to grab? I'm going to grab my ceramic cutter here. And nope, that is not working. Well, we'll just try this. I'm trying to do this along the perforated section. Okay. There we go. Oh, you know what? I'm stupid. There's a little hole here. It's upside down, but it's a mini dazzle set. Oh my goodness gracious me. Come out. I want you. I want you now. Oh, we got a mini dazzler Christmas advent. Okay. Let's put this to the side. So we are done with this for today. We will take a revisit that on Wednesday. So let's open this and see what's inside. I'm so excited. Okay. We are going to, and guys, I plan on doing anything that is in here. I am going to do. All right. So we opened that up. So on here, we had the mini Christmas Advent set of 6, 4x6s, 10.2 by 15.2 centimeters, frame ready. We've got a reindeer. We've got a roaring fireplace. We've got a snow globe, a Christmas present, and a candy cane. Okay, that's only 5. So where is number 6? And an elf. So on the back, it lists everything that you're going to get, the names of all of them. We've got just a reindeer with stars. They kept with the red, green, and gold, guys. So they really kept with that theme throughout this whole box. All right, so we're going to open this up. And what do we have inside? Oh, we still got a toolkit. Okay, I was not expecting that. So guys, technically you got a gift within the gift, because I keep and use to kit up into these trays that come with the toolkits. So we'll pull this out. So if this turned out to be something that you weren't interested in, you could always just pull this part out and give this as a gift to someone who is interested in trying out diamond painting. You've got their twist and pick pen that comes preloaded with putty. You get extra putty. This is the white, so this is before they change to the clear. So you've got the white putty in there. They give you a set of baggies, and they're pretty good quality. Then we've got a little tray. It has a removable stopper and a slide-on locking lid. You've got pink wax. Make sure you pull this back, but you will not be able to use this with the putty that is in here, so you would have to swap out. And then you've got a 7 placer a brass single placer, and this came with a 4 placer on the bottom. Let me see what kind of tip this came with. And see, this is why I really don't like these pens, guys, but that's my personal opinion. I might not be able to get the cap off. Yeah, I can't get the cap off. I do have nerve damage in my hand, and I don't have... Oh, okay, there we go. Okay, so this is just a cheap plastic one on the tip, but they gave you, you know, a brass one that you could change it out to. All right, so I'm not going to keep any of these parts, so I'm going to put those back in here. And we're going to put that to the side. The tray I will keep. So I put that back in and I set that up there. All right. So then we've got our drills. It's listed here that these are for the Christmas Advent set and DAC MD035. This is our sticker sheet. So does this have it? Yep, down here, SKU DAC MD035. Diamond shaped square, canvas size, but you can match these in case you should store them separately. And then we've got 22 colors in this one, guys. The amazing part about the mini dazzles is all of the drills are specialty drills. You get a combination of ABs. There could be crystals, fairy dust. Most of it is their fairy dust, which this is almost all fairy dust. So we've got 20 colors of fairy dust. And then we've got one AB 972. And then we've got a Y193. Okay, I'm not quite sure what that one is, so we're going to take a look at that. We're going to open these and take a look. All right, so here are our canvases. Let's take a look at these first. Oh, and before I forget, these are all individually cut. So these are pre-cut, so you can pull those off and put them in your logbook. Your sticker sheets for you to kit up into as well. Okay? Now, when they first started releasing mini dazzles, they had every canvas came with its own set of drills. People complained, so now they do it where you kit up it to do the whole thing. I personally like that better. So we've got, there's our candy cane. All of these have a green border around them. That's what they meant by frame ready. So you can just buy a 4x6 frame and plop this right down inside. And you don't have to worry about anything else, doing anything else with it. This is the plastic cover that comes off, so no, none of that writing is on there. The glue, there's no glue here. It's only on where the drills go. So we've got a candy cane. Here is the Santa's elf. Oh, he's so stinking cute. We've got a present. We've got the roaring fireplace. I love that. That is really cool. Then we have the reindeer. And we have a snow globe. So there is our stickers and our canvases. I'm just going to put these to the side because, like I said, I am going to do these. This is going to be my Christmas joy. All right, I'm trying to figure out where this folds over. There we go. Sorry about the crinkle. All right, I want to take a look and find this Y193. So this is, oh, okay, here we go. They're quad cubes, guys. That is awesome. Look at that. They are gold shimmering crystal quad cubes. Oh, that's awesome. I love it. 2 fairy dusts in there. And then we did have an AB. So let me see if I can find the AB. These are all fairy dust. Here we go. And then here's the AB. So AB stands for Aurora Borealis, like the Northern Lights. It's an iridescent coating that they put on that gives extra sparkle and refracts the light. The Z are all pixie dust. They have a fine mica powder coating on them that gives them a shimmer. So pixie dust or fairy dust shimmer, AB's sparkle. That's the difference between those two. ABs can be very tricky to work with. They like to pull the putty out of your pen. So there are ways that you can get around that. And one of those is by using a sponge, wet sponge or paper towel. you can put that down and then dab your putty or wax into it before you pick up the drill. And that water barrier makes it not stick and pull out the putty from your pen. Other people talk about the new clear wax that comes with Diamond Art Club kits, that works really great and you don't need to use water with that for doing ABs. I personally haven't tried that. But there are some putties out there that are better for working with ABs. I don't like to be, how do I want to say, locked into that. So I use the sponge method, and there is a company, Tracy's DP World, who sells what are called lily pads. I happen to have one sitting right beside me. And you can get them in a variety of different characters on top, but they unscrew, and then there's a piece of sponge in here that you wet for you to dab your pen in. But the nice thing about this is that it's a cover minder. So you can attach it as a cover minder, and then you don't have to worry about chasing it or it walking away. It will stay where it is, so it's secure when you go to stab into it. All right. Okay, guys. So I'm going to clean up the mess here with this one. And I'm going to go get the 2025 box. I'll be right back. All right, guys. So one is this little tiny box down here. So I'm pretty certain that that is not going to be something to diamond paint. It's not going to be what's in box number one. Okay, I was able to use the little pull tab this time, since I knew to take a look for it. Okay. I'm trying not to rip it. All right. It's a 3-pack of washi tape. All right. I might be able to get this out. There we go. All right. Let's put the box back. I'm going to put that down, and then we're going to take a look at the washi tape. Now, the only DAC washi tape that I have ever used was the washi tape that used to come with their kits in their toolkits. So I've never purchased any that they sell. So we've got washi tape, 1.5 centimeters. So that's how wide it is, by 1.7 meters long. Okay. Anything on here? Diamond Art Club, do what makes you sparkle. Their socials. We've got a bow at the top. And made in China, exclusively distributed by Diamond Art Club LLC, and then a Florida address. Yes, and guys, that's where the corporate headquarters is, not where it's shipped out from. It is still shipped out from a warehouse in Texas. All right. Okay. So I cut the tape. I'm pulling this out. And let's take a look at what I see penguins. What do we have? Okay, the first one we have here. Whoop, might help if I put it in frame. There we go. We've got Santa, his hat as he's going down the chimney. We've got his packages on the roof. It says Diamond Art Club with a candy cane and snowflakes. And then we've got some pastries, a candle, and a candy cane again. So very cute, very festive. All right, our number 2 is candy canes and penguins with Santa hats. Oh my God, there's a penguin with a Santa hat. I have a penguin painting that I'm going to try and get to this holiday season. And I think I might have to use this washi. It is so cute. Oh my God, I love it. I love it. All right. If you do not follow my Facebook group, Diamonds and Dragonflies, and I'm talking about the community page, it is linked below. Do not just go into Facebook and type in Diamonds and Dragonflies. It's going to give you my business page. You want to go to the community page, and the link is in the description box below. And you can go sign up. There's no questions to answer. You just have to ask to be approved. You will get approved to come in, and starting in January, we're going to have a year of giveaways. There will be a video coming in the future here in December talking about that. But we are also going to be doing monthly paint-alongs. No prizes, just fun. But in January, it's snowmen or Arctic animals. So you could do a penguin painting and join in the fun. All right, so we've got that one. And then our last one is, let's see, what is that? Okay, so we've got a hat and scarf, a Christmas tree. We've got presents, candy canes. This one, once again, says Diamond Art Club. I don't think, oh no, this one did. This one said Diamond Art Club on it too. A ribbon. So we've got red, we've got green, and then we got orange, which you don't see a lot of orange for Christmas, but I love it. I'm loving it with the penguins. It is so adorable. All right, guys, that is it. We have done day one of the 2025 DAC calendar. We got 3 things of washi tape. We got from the 2024 DAC Advent. Let me zoom out here. No, come on. Be good. There we go. We got a mini dazzle set, the Christmas Advent. Bonus stickers, set of 6 that we're going to do. And then from Creations Morin, we got our tray and tower. And then we had our number 1, which is our Santa tray. And inside was Winter Storm putty. Make it smell like snow, guys. And I'm going to use the Winter Storm putty to do the Advent calendar or the Advent set. Don't go anywhere, guys. I am actually going to pause the video here, but I'm going to work up these mini dazzles and I will be right back so you can see them finished. So stay tuned. I'll be back in just a jiff. All right, guys, I'm back and I have completed day 1's project. So I just wanted to kind of go over real quick everything I used because I wanted to use the things that came in day 1. So if you remember, I got a 3-pack of washi from the 2025 group. So I picked out the red and I got out this storage container that I like to use for small little projects like this. So I got this out and I put the washi tape all over the container so that the stickers did not stick fast because they are a pain to get off. So I utilized the washi tape there. The tray I used was my day 1 Advent tray from Creations Morin. So this is the tray that I used to put my drills in. And then I used the Winter Storm putty that came in the tray from Creations Morin. And then from my 2024 project, it was the Mini Dazzler Christmas Advent that came in day 1 of the 2024 Advent calendar. And so are you guys ready? Because I am super ready to share it with you. Can you see that I've got Rhea and Atlas all over my things here? All right, guys, so let me zoom in. And here we go. So the first one is this Christmas present. One of the things about the mini dazzles from Diamond Art Club is that all of the drills are special. If you remember, I told you that there was 1 AB in this one, all the rest fairy dust, and then 1 special drill. And guys, there it is. These quad cubes are used in quite a few of these. So we've got the Christmas package here. Then next we have a snow globe, and the quad cube was used in the tree. I really like that one. Then we've got our Rudolph, and his nose has a quad cube in it. He's so cute. Then our 4th one is my Christmas elf. Isn't he so cute? He's so stinking cute. He was the only one, I think, that did not have a quad cube in him. And then our 5th one was the candy cane with the holly. And once again, we've got the quad cube used there. And then last but not least was the fireplace. And once again, we had a quad cube put in for the center of the bow. So guys, there we have the mini dazzle set from 2024 Advent. And we got to use everything that came with our day 1 package. So I'm super excited. This worked out really well. I don't know that I'm always going to be able to get everything done to show in the same one, but anything that I don't get done, you're going to see on the final day. I will have it finished for you. So guys, thank you for joining me today. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Leave me a comment below. Did you get any of these Advent sets this year? If you didn't, but you got from someplace else, let me know what you got there. And as always, guys, remember that without the dark, we'd never get to see the stars. Don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you Wednesday with day 2. Talk to you later. Bye.